A fight over land in the Philippines. Small, poor farmers are rising up against wealthy landowners. Like at the Hacienda Vélez Málaga, well over a year ago. The inhabitants worked the land in terrible conditions. A land reform act gave them the right to their own plot of land. But when they claimed their rights, they are chased off by armed private militias. The unequal distribution of land has been the main cause of poverty in the Philippines for centuries. Jerry Kahilig is one of the villagers who led the charge in the battle against major landowner Roberto Cuenca.
This is the lot where we have occupied last January 24, 2007, where Pepito Santillan was shot dead. So early in the morning on that January 24, we saw two trucks drop their men, and some of the blue guards and the guns of Mr. Roberto Cuenca entered in that place, the center. And I commanded to the group, mostly the women's, that we have to vacate the place.
Three farmers in Jerry's group died during the occupation of land. In a final attempt to attract attention, a number of the inhabitants of Vélez Málaga, including many women, traveled to the capital Manila, where they start a hunger strike. Chai Gamay is one of them.
We decided to make a firm decision, because if we have no decision which is very firm, the government will not listen to us. And they are always talking and talking, but they did not follow their laws and regulations. They did not implement fully.
When the hunger strike does not yield results, Chai Gamay is willing to go one step further. She refuses to drink water.
I told the doctor, "Doc, I know it is mortal sin, but if nobody will stand and make a decision, who will give us our land, and who will be the person to help us?"
The hunger strike attracts a great deal of publicity and public support. Finally, the Department of Agrarian Reform gets involved, and Cuenca is forced to relinquish a small part of his land.
We get this land through our unity in our group. We're all under the full control of Mr. Roberto Cuenca. And we are like slaves. We have no right to have our rest during the working period of the day. And we are paid just a small amount. So now that we are having our lands, I feel we have developed our economic system, so we could sell and we have money enough to feed our family and our children. I'm so happy that we cultivated I'm so happy enough. to have our lands, and it is for our children for the future.
But the Land Reform Act that gives Jerry and over 3 million other Filipinos an own plot of land lapses this week. And over 500,000 other poor farmers have yet to receive their own plot of land. The Parliament of the Philippines must now choose between the interests of the small farmers and those of the major landowners.
For us, as a newly owner of this piece of land, even a little piece of land only, but this is a significant to us. Because this part of land we have, this is the land that represent the struggle not only for us, but for all people wanted to have a piece of land in order to uplift even a little our way of life.